Guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. So right now guys, there is a conversation that is unfolding online that is a lot bigger than one viral moment, and it's catching many people off guard. So guys, after the Ashley Gonzalez racist Rant case sparked outrage, something unexpected started happening, and that is Latino creators are beginning to turn their cameras on their own communities, not to defend, not to stay silent, but to address the issue head on. And the message they are delivering, guys, it's urgent, and for some, it's uncomfortable. And these voices are stepping in to explain why Black Americans are reacting so strongly and breaking down the deeper history and tension that many feel are being ignored. But more importantly, guys, there is a warning. They are warning out their people, and this isn't something you can dismiss or joke about. It has real consequences. And what we are seeing now, guys, isn't just backlash. It is a growing internal conversation that could reshape how communities understand each other moving forward. So, guys, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time to come across this channel, please consider to subscribe. And my name is John, and this is John Unfiltered Commentaries. So, let's watch these videos about the communities that are sending us strong messages to their own, and then I'll be back with a deeper commentary at the end of the video.
I don't take any of these comments as confrontational or disrespectful. I think that it goes to show how the Black community feels about the Latino community, right? The fact that we aren't doing as much as we could to support other minorities that are also dealing with all of this, right? I know that we're all dealing with this to some degree in our own ways, but exactly what I highlighted in that video of we tend to focus on things that matter to us directly, and then once it's someone else's turn, we kind of turn off. That's what we need to change as Latinos. So if you are a Latino and you are watching this video, I think this is important because it's not going to be the first and last time we're put in this position, and it's not going to be the last time other minorities like people in the Black community are put in these situations. So yeah, it should start with us, and yes, we should be much better at showing that support if in the future we want support. So I appreciate everyone who's commented on these videos and has shared that perspective, because I think we need to know what we're doing or not doing, and we need to be better at it. So as much as we feel persecuted and chased and all of these things now, we have to understand that there's other people who feel this way too. And it's important for us to pay attention when it's happening to them too, because that's why people feel like they can come after us, because they can go after all these other groups. So why not us? If we come together, if we help support one another, it's going to be better for all of us. But yes, it begins with us setting the standard of having to change. It's us understanding that we can do a better job of supporting other minorities so that those minorities feel more inclined to help us as well, because I totally understand that we can't ask for something that we're okay. Over 3,500 views, over 150 comments, all pretty much saying the same thing. I learned that lesson. I hear you. It's given me the perspective I need, because I mean, yeah, the numbers don't lie. We have to take care of us before we can ask anyone else to come in and support us, and specifically the Black community, which after all the comments and all the replies and everything, I mean, yeah, the numbers are there, the data is there, the history is there. I mean, y'all unified. You guys showed up for each other. We're the ones that didn't show up for ourselves or for you. So, to everyone who commented, thank you. Like, I am taking all of this and I'm not pushing back, because that's a perspective that I don't see, because I'm in it, right? I'm surrounded by people who think like me, who see the problem like I do. But I don't think about all of the people who don't, all of the people who are within our own Latino group who voted against what is right for us and everyone. So it's hard to hear, it's hard to look at it that way, but it's 100% right. So I appreciate everyone who took the time to comment. I appreciate everyone who took the time to say it, because I'm just looking for a solution. I'm just looking for an answer. I'm just looking for a world in which you're not scared to exist and be who you are, regardless of who you are. But I understand the problems you're discussing. I understand the issues that you're pointing out. So, I'm here to learn. I'm here to figure out what my role is in this, and how I can help create a future that I want with the limited power that I have as an individual. But, again, I'm so glad I made that video, because it gave me that perspective that I needed, and just how, the Black community sees what's going on within us. So I hope that, everyone who commented continues to engage with me and other Latinos, and we can have a discussion, because I think that there's a lot that we can learn from you and how you mobilized. And, we need to do that. We need to catch up. So again, just incredibly thankful for all of the comments that just made it very
themselves and let the Black community rest, because my God, have they not done enough fucking work. So yeah. Where were we during the George Floyd protests, or the Breonna Taylor, Sandra Bland, when their community was getting killed? Because I do not remember seeing any Latin people out there. Now maybe there was one or two of y'all. I don't remember seeing any Mexicans out there. So why should they put their time, their energy, all of this into helping a group of people who didn't give a shit about them when they needed our help? Think about that. Also, where the hell are all you Latinos for Trump at? Because I see a lot of you guys crying on here that you regret your decision. He lied to us. He used us. Are you out there protesting? We need to be out there. You guys. And all your fucking regrets for voting for him with your dumbasses. So before you guys start wondering where the Black people are, wonder where the fucking Latinos for Trump are. Where the fuck are they? That should be the question we're asking.
All right, Latinos, mi gente, we need to do better. I need you to watch this video all the way through, because it's important for everyone, no matter what background, no matter what you believe. I need you to watch this. A few days ago, I made a video about unity. You can go look at it. It's called "We Are Stronger When We Unite." And the overall message of that video was, if all of the minorities, particularly the Black community, if we came together with Latinos, just how powerful could we be? What are the things that we could change? What is the impact that we could create? I was coming from hey, if we unite, we can do a lot. And the Black community showed up, and they had a lot to say, and it wasn't great. But I'm thankful, because they clarified that in my message, I missed very important context that changes, or more so, speaks to the truth of where we're at. We are in a very important place in history. We are in a position where how we organize the things that we do now, today, tomorrow, in this administration, is going to determine a lot. Go back, look through my video, watch the comments. But if you notice, the overwhelming numbers that you'll hear is 92%. 92% being the amount of people in the Black community who overwhelmingly voted for Harris. Now, you compare that to the 46 to 52% of Latinos that voted for Trump. I was asking for them to come help us. And their response was, first of all, we've been doing this a lot longer than you. But second of all, you can't even help yourself. Why would we come and help you? Speaks to the truth of where we're at. We are in a very important place in history. We are in a position where how we organize the things that we do now, today, tomorrow, in this administration, is going to determine a lot. Go back, look through my video, watch the comments. But if you notice, the overwhelming numbers that you'll hear is 92%. 92% being the amount of people in the Black community who overwhelmingly voted for Harris. Now, you compare that to the 46 to 52% of Latinos that voted for Trump. I was asking for them to come help us. And their response was, first of all, we've been doing this a lot longer than you. But second of all, you can't even help yourself. Why would we come and help you? And after reading through 150 plus comments and responding to most of them, it really dawned on me that they're right. They have been organizing and fighting
and responsible primarily for the progress of this country for hundreds of years. And for us Latinos, we can't even get our house in order. We can't even agree on who we should vote for and who has our interest in mind. And not to mention now with these protests, I'm seeing people burning American flags. Why would you burn the flag of the country you're fighting so hard to stay in? Why? We are proud Mexicans. We are proud Latinos. I understand the flags because it represents who we are. But we should also be flying American flags because this is our home. This is my home. I've been here for 32 out of my 33 years in life. It is not us versus America. It is us fighting for what America is for us. And it is us learning to unite and support each other and organize. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of conversations that we need to have, and we need to unite and organize and do a better job of moving in the same direction, moving in the direction that is going to be good for all of us. So a lot of the comments were, don't come and ask us for help. Take care of your own house. Figure out what y'all got to do. This message has to be for you. And it was hard. It was hard to read through the comments. It was hard to comment back. It was hard to hear it again and again and again. But I'm so grateful for the Black community that showed up and had this discussion because they're right. And you know what? We do need their help, but we need to learn how to organize the way they did. Instead of asking them for help because we're the ones in trouble now, we need to learn how to organize ourselves. And more so, before we can ask anyone else to jump to our aid, we need to learn to jump to our own aid, and we need to learn to be there and support other people before we ask anyone else to come help us. So for all of the people who commented, we're sitting this one out as a Black community, y'all figure it out, I get it. And I think it's right. I think it's right because we as Latinos, we have to do a better job of supporting each other. We have to do a better job of organizing. We have to do a better job of proving that we can unite and we can organize under a common cause. And not just because we need it, but because it's good for everyone. And when our Black brothers and sisters are there and they're going through it, we have to show up for them. Unity starts with us setting the example. It starts with us making the changes that we need to make in order to help ourselves. Because other people are going to be a lot more willing to help us if we're organized, if we're moving in the right direction, and if we're doing things for others because it's the right thing to do. So if you are a Latino and you are someone who wants to make a change, and if you're someone who wants to see America be better for us, we have to learn how to organize within ourselves. We have to learn how to better understand what it is we want and do it the right way. Stop burning American flags. Organize. Learn to support each other. Don't vote because the things that he's saying, the hateful things, the hateful rhetoric doesn't apply to you. Don't vote for just what's good for you. Vote for what's good for your own family, your own loved ones, even if you don't have any family that's undocumented. We have to come together and we have to learn that until we are voting for an America that is good for everyone, it's not going to be the America that we want to live in. So yeah, I learned, and again, I've said it before, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I made that video. I'm grateful that I had so many people reach out, and you know, the love and support from that community that I felt once we had conversation, once people DM'd me and we had a chat, it was incredible.
Welcome back to the channel. So right now something intense is unfolding across social media. It started with one video, one voice, one moment that lit a fire across the internet. A former Houston police officer, Ashley Gonzalez, sat in her car, turned on her camera, and unleashed a rant filled with hate. No subtle, no coded, direct, raw, repeated racial slurs aimed at the Black Americans. And within hours, the internet exploded, outrage, anger, and shock. And just like that, her career was over, fired, and gone. But guys, the story didn't just end there because something else happened. Suddenly, a new wave of videos started appearing. Latino creators from all corners of the internet have picked up their phones and not to defend her, but to send a message to their own communities. And you see many of these videos, guys, they aren't just reactions, they are reflections, and they are speaking directly to their people saying that that's not us, that doesn't represent us, we need to check this. And that's where this gets deeper because guys, this movement have exposed something uncomfortable, tensions that has been sitting quietly for years between communities that often live side by side but don't always speak honestly to each other. And some Latino voices are calling out anti-blackness within their own culture. Others are arguing unity, reminding people of shared struggle, shared history, and then there are those doubling down, turning one viral moment into wider argument. But guys, here is where the difference is this time. This isn't just about outrage directed outward. This is internal conversation. Latinos talking to Latinos publicly and loudly, saying, we cannot ignore this because when one voice goes viral with hate, it doesn't just stay individual, it reflects and it spreads. So guys, this they are saying that it forces a mirror on an entire community, whether fear or not. And meanwhile, the black creators are also responding to, and some are calling for accountability, and others are questioning long-standing tension, and many are simply saying we've seen this before, because for them this isn't new. And now, guys, there is a viral that is exploding, and the conversation is being pushed everywhere on all the social media platforms. And guys, video after video, response after response, not just for content anymore. So what are we really watching? Is this just another viral controversy, or is this something bigger, or a shift where communities stop speaking about each other and start speaking to each other? Because guys, one thing is clear, that original videos spark outrage, but the reaction, that's where the real story is. And right now, that story is being written. And guys, so that is the situation that is happening. And I can say that I am impressed to see that some of the Latinos are coming out not to support their own, but to uh, point out the error, and also call upon for amendments in the future for better cohesion with other communities. So, guys, do let me know what you think about this whole story about Latinos coming to speak with their own. Guys, do you expect to see some of the changes or behavior in the community in that would come from such conversation by the people and for themselves? So guys, see you in the next video.